Hello beautiful yogis, I'm Julie and this is my dog Billy, and welcome to your Vinyasa practice. For this short practice we are going to be working on the theme Prana, life force, feeling energy all the way from the tips of your fingers to your toes. There is nothing that you need for this practice. Fairy friends are welcome, and just your mat. If you'd like a block or any other prop to place beneath you, feel welcome. Otherwise, let's get started. To begin, I'd like you to be in a comfortable cross-legged seat, finding a place where we feel grounded through our hips and lengthened through your spine. And I want you to bring your palms together to your heart space in Anjali Mudra and rub the hands together vigorously. Build some heat. And once the hands become nice and hot, open the hands out to the sides and close your eyes. And observe this tingling sensation here in your palms. This sensation of blood rushing through the body, a circulatory system at work. This, in yoga speak, is prana. Prana literally translates in Sanskrit to mean life force. It is something that all living things on earth and in the universe hold. And in this practice of yoga asana, we tap into this prana and try to make it feel as freely flowing as your hands are running right now, accessing and harnessing the energy within. Let your hands now rest down onto your thighs and bring your thumb and your ring finger and pinky finger to hold. Peace fingers out and rest them down on your thighs. This is prana mudra, or prana hand gesture. And we're going to begin with a gentle warming breath called Viloma breath. So just allowing yourself to settle in, noticing the breath rising and falling. And then we're going to manipulate it with this pranayama technique of Viloma, where we break the inhale up into 3 sections, adding what's called kumbhaka, a hold. So take another regular breath in and out. And let's begin. Inhale 1/3 and hold. Inhale 2/3 and hold. Inhale all the way. Hold. Exhale, let it go. Inhale 1/3. Hold. Inhale 2/3. Hold. Inhale all the way. Hold. Exhale, let go. Inhale, fill and hold. Inhale, fill and hold. Inhale all the way. Hold. Exhale, let go. Repeat this 3 more times, breaking the inhale in thirds. Feeling the heat building in your belly, in your abdomen. And noticing the rush of zing of energy, even in the holds. One more round. And gently returning back to your natural breath, in and out. You might feel a little bit more heat, a little bit more alertness, aliveness, prana, circulating our bodies, tapping into our inner energy, inner fire. When you're ready, gently blinking open the eyes. Let's begin bringing your hands down onto the earth in front of you and making your way to 4-point kneeling, hands in line with your shoulders, knees back in line with your wrists, and start to figure eight around your wrists, just warming up through the wrist joints, figure eighting around, getting a little dance through your shoulders, and just slightly warming up, starting to delve into a really considered breath in and out, working through what's called Ujjayi, so sealing the lips closed, and inhaling and exhaling just through the nose, lightly constricting the back of the throat. And let that guide the rhythm of your movement. Nice. And then coming into our cat and your cow, inhale, open through the throat, the heart, the hips. And exhale, dome and round the spine, chin to chest. Feeling the whole body extend with the breath in. Feel the whole body contract on the breath out. Feeling everything through the spine, the contact of the earth beneath your hands and your feet. The rhythm of our breath. Bringing your left hand underneath your face, planting on the ground. Reach your right arm to the sky. Stack your shoulders and open your chest as much as you can to the right. Feel the ringing of your spine. Energy all the way through your left fingertips to the right. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Grounding down right palm, reach your left arm to the sky. Feeling energy through both palms and the spaces between. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right arm to the sky, open the chest. This time, thread your right arm through, lower your shoulder and temple down onto the earth. Stretching and revolving through your shoulders, through your back. And just becoming aware of the subtle energy in your body, the flow of blood and movement of your muscles. Take another deep breath in here and out. Grounding down through your left palm, come back to all fours. Reaching your left arm now to the sky. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, thread your left arm through. Lower your left shoulder and temple down. Pressing down through your right hand to open your chest even more to the right hand side. Revolving your spine around to the sky. Really noticing everything that you feel within the vessel of this body. That is alive, that is movement, has energy. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, coming back to all fours. Finding your cow pose, open your heart and your throat, tuck your toes under, and straight away coming into a downward facing dog, lifting the hips high and back, opening your chest to your thighs and rolling your shoulders down. You might like to pedal out through the heels, just slightly warming up through the back body. In our practice today, we're not so concerned about technique of our asana or our shapes, but really enjoying this inward journey rather than the outward expression. Just noticing what you feel as we seek to create a little bit more fluidity within our body, keeping the channels of our prana open. Nice, take a deep breath in here, finding your stillness within the down dog. And out. Softly bending the knees and looking towards your hands, walking to the front of the mat. And finding ragdoll, hands clasped underneath opposite elbows, and let yourself generously sway side to side. Just warming up and loosening through the spine, through the neck, through the mind. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Releasing the arms down to the earth and slowly drip up the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Coming into a standing sun cell. So keeping your feet hip distance apart, warming the body up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, open the chest. Bow through heart space as you exhale, hands melt through heart space to the earth. Lowering all the way down. Half lift, lengthen the spine, looking ahead, open the chest and the heart. Exhale, soften and bow over your thighs once more. Arms reach wide to the sky as you breathe in, lengthen, feel the grounding, feel the expanse of the body. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Let's do this twice more, flowing with breath, arms reaching up and breath in. Folding down and breath out. Half lift, breath in. Lower down, breath out. Arms to the sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Finding a variant, a modified Hatha sun cell, arms reach up, breath in. Folding down, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Step your right foot and knee to the back of the mat, breath out. Low runner's lunge. Arms reach to the sky, low crescent, thumbs point back in space. Lower hands down, find a modified plank pose, breath out. Shifting your torso forward, find a low chaturanga, elbows bend, breath in. Lower all the way down, breath out. Roll your shoulders back, heart opens, low cobra, lift the front of the chest up, breath in. Exhale, lower breath out. Tuck your toes, lift your belly, low plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full breath in your downward facing dog, inhale. Full breath out, exhale. Right leg to the sky, breath in, three-legged dog. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower the back left knee down to the earth. Find low Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge, arms reach to the sky, breath in. Lower hands down, step forward and fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Hands to sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Second side, arms to sky, breath in, feel the breath. Fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Left foot and knee steps back and down, low lunge, breath out. Arms to the sky, low Anjaneyasana, thumbs point back, breath in. Modified plank pose, breath out. Sweep your right foot back. Lower just a third, chaturanga, breath in. Lower all the way down, breath out. Roll your shoulders back, low cobra or high cobra. Keep the hips on the earth, elbows bent, breath in. Tuck your toes. Can we flip all the way to downward dog? Breath out. Staying for a full breath here. Full breath out. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, breath in. Step your left foot between your hands, lower the back knee, breath out. Low Anjaneyasana, arms reach up, breath in. Lower the hands down, step forward and fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. One more round. Inhale, arms lift. Fold, breath out. Feel into your breath. Feel into your body. Inhale. Right foot steps back. Option to keep the back knee lifted. Breath out. Arms to the sky, low or high, Anjaneyasana, breath in. Plank pose, breath out. Knees or toes, lower a third, breath in. And Chaturanga, lower all the way down, breath out. Roll your shoulders back, lower high cobra, or perhaps up dog, lifting the thighs, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Stay for a full breath here. Full breath out. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, breath in. Right foot between your hands, runner's lunge, breath out. Option to lower the back knee or keep lifted, arms to the sky, high or low Anjaneyasana, breath in. Plant the palms down, step forward and fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Last round, arms to sky, breath in. Fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Left foot back, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands down and plank pose, breath out. Lower third, chaturanga, breath in. Maybe you stay pressing through to cobra or up dog, breath out. Stay for the breath in or lift. Down dog, breath out. Left leg to the pause, for a deep breath in. Hold it for the breath out. Left leg to the sky, breath in. Step between your hands, runner's lunge, breath out. Arms high, Anjaneyasana, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands all the way down by your sides, breath out, standing in your mountain pose. Let your eyes close and feel your feet firmly press and anchor into the ground. Tighten through your knees, lift through your hips, your spine, and feel energy all the way through your feet to crown of the head. Feel your fingers. And feel with each breath in, the breath is almost kissing the edges of your skin. And with each breath out, we ground, we center. Being aware of this energy that is here within you, this aliveness of the whole body. Beautiful. Gently blinking, open the eyes and bring your hands together at your heart space, Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight towards your right foot and finding your balance here, drawing your left knee to your chest stalk pose, grounding down through your right big toe and pulling up through the knee. Right hand comes on top of the knee and keeping your gaze forward, reach your left arm behind you. You can stay here or start to revolve the spine and the gaze to the left. Stay for another full breath in and out. Coming into a lunge, swing your left leg to the back of the mat, land the left hand down, easy twist, reach your right arm to the sky. Keep drawing your right knee forward and tighten your left knee, gazing over your right shoulder to the ceiling. Take another deep breath in, feeling the twist. Lower the right hand down on the inside and walk to the long edge of your mat to the left. Breath out. Finding a twist, right hand to your left thigh, reach to the back of the room, left arm to the sky, breath in. Twist to the right, left hand, right thigh, right arm to the sky, breath out. Lower down center, inhale, half lift. Hands to hips and lift all the way up. Turn your right toes to the front of the mat and go bend into the front right knee, warrior two, breath out. Keep your right knee and toe pointed forward. Left laser edge, press down. Flip the right palm, reverse your warrior breath in, left hand back thigh. Windmill the hands down to runner's lunge, breath out. Right leg swings to the sky, three-legged dog, breath in. Exhale, pigeon pose, right shin bone slides to the front of the mat. Slide your left thigh back in space. Hips are square. Open your chest, inhale. Bow just for the exhale. Lifting back up, inhale. Sit onto your right hip and swing your left leg around to the front of the mat. Finding a seated twist, left hand behind you, reach your right arm up and hug around the left thigh. Just as we did a moment before, could your left arm reach towards the back of the room? Deep breath in and out. Turning back to face the front, pushing towards your left foot. Step your right foot beside your left and forward fold. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands to our heart space, Anjali Mudra, breath out. Second round. Shift your weight to your left foot, drawing your right knee towards your chest, stork pose. Holding your right knee up, pushing down through your left big toe, pulling up through your left knee. Can your left hand come on top of your right knee and start to reach your right arm behind you? Maybe you keep your gaze forward or slowly turn your gaze over to the right, following your right fingertips. Take a deep breath in and out. Carefully coming back to center, roll with your right foot back of the mat, runner's lunge, right hand down, easy twist, left arm to the sky. Stacking your shoulders, opening your chest. Tighten your back right knee, deep breath in. Exhale, lower left hand down, turn the right long edge of the mat, wide-legged fold. Big toes turn in. Twist to the right, left hand on right thigh, right arm to the sky, breath in. Exhale, twist to the left leg, breath out. Lower down in center, hands on the earth, breath in, half lift. Hands to hips, lift all the way up. Turn your left toes forward, warrior two, breath out. Pushing down through the outer border of your right foot. Take another full breath here. And out. Reverse your warrior, flip the left palm, reaching overhead, right hand on thigh. Windmill the hands down to the earth, breath out. Swing your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, breath in. Exhale, pigeon pose, left shin to the front of the mat. Slide your right thigh back in space, breath out. Chest lifts, hips are square, inhale. Exhale, bow just for the breath out. Lifting up, breath in. Sitting onto your left hip, swing your right leg around to the front and cross it over, breath out. Right hand behind you, left arm hugs in the thigh, twisting your spine to the right. Right arm reaches perhaps to the back of the room, keep growing tall in your spine. One more deep breath in and out. Bringing your gaze back to the front, stepping your right foot in front of you, shift your weight forward and forward fold, step your left beside. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Arms to sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Once more through the flow. Shift your weight to your right leg, left knee to stalk. Right hand holds on top of left thigh, or maybe you hold onto the razor edge of the foot. Just an option to kick and extend. Left arm reaches behind you, open your chest, maybe your gaze to the left. Take another deep breath in. Flowing through runner's lunge to easy twist, breath out. Take a deep breath in. Turn the left long edge of the mat, wide-legged fold, breath out. Twisting to the left, inhale. And twist to the right, exhale. Back to center, inhale, half lift. Hands to hips, lifting up. Turn the right toes forward, warrior two, breath out. Reverse, breath in. Windmill through to three-legged dog, breath out. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Left shin bone slides across, right thigh behind. Flexing through the right foot, open the chest, breath in. Exhale, bow. This time stay for 3 deepened breaths. Hips are square. You might be on your hands, forearms, or arms reaching out long. Feeling the prana, the energy running through your body. Mindful of what we draw in. Appreciating what is drawn out. Slowly walking your hands back in, sitting onto your right hip. Swing your left leg around to the front. Finding your twist to the left. Option for just your left arm to reach back. Or again, maybe you take hold of the raised edge of your left foot and kick in front. Finding the length here. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, big transition here. Lower your left foot down. Shift your weight to your left leg. We're going to stand on our left leg, coming straight into stork pose, second side. Ooh, fun balance. Hands to heart, breath in. Holding on to your right knee with your left palm, right arm behind, breath out. Option to take hold of your raised edge of the foot and kick the right leg long. Stay for another 2 deep breaths. Tightening behind your left knee, pressing down through your big toe. Feel the prana running through. Take another inhale. Exhale, flow through runner's lunge to easy twist. Right hand on the ground, left arm to the sky. Breath out. Take another inhale here. Exhale, turn over your right shoulder, wide-legged fold. Breath out. Easy twist to right to reach the right ankle, left arm to right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm to the sky. Lower down center. Inhale, half lift. Hands to hips, lift all the way up. Open left toes, warrior two, breath out. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Big transition to three-legged dog, left leg to the sky, breath out. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose, left shin bone across to the right. Slide your right thigh back, lifting the chest up, inhale. Exhale, bowing deeply. Holding down your pigeon for 3 deep breaths. Feeling into your hips. Unlocking any stagnant prana in the body. One more inhale. And exhale. Lifting the body upright. Sitting onto your left hip and swing your right thigh around. Taking a bind and twisting to your right. Option to just reach your right arm back or maybe clasp onto the outer edge of the right foot with left hand and kick the foot long. Keep the spine lengthened. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. Coming back to center, planting down through your right foot, lifting up towards stork pose just to even up. Left knee into your chest, stork pose, inhale. Exhale, lower mountain pose. Grounding down through both feet. Releasing the arms by your side. Let your eyes soften and close and just feel into this energy. The asana pose practice that we do here on the mat is all about just unlocking any of that stored prana. It's all about finding a rebalancing in body and mind, moving our energy around so that we feel more centered, to meditate, to be conscious, to be free. Let's take a single sun cell, meeting in child's pose. Reach your arms to the sky, breath in. Fold, breath out. Flow your own way down. Maybe you take a step or jump into a final chaturanga, or ease yourself straight down into child's pose. Third eye to the earth. Tailbone pressing back towards your heels. Feeling your body being breathed in and out. Feeling the sing of energy throughout every cell of your being. For you are alive. Very slowly slithering onto your belly. Finding your Sphinx pose just for a moment. And bringing your right knee out to the side in a half frog. Left arm threads underneath. And we're going to roll our upper body onto our back. So releasing your right arm behind. Shoulders are pressing evenly down to the earth. And we're kicking out your left heel, feeling into this twist. You might like to rest your left palm on your right upper thigh to anchor down. Continuing to breathe consciously into this whole body. It's very easy to become numb to what we feel, either in our physical body or mental. And it only really comes to the forefront when we're in pain or disease. But in using this practice, we can bring awareness to what is running right now. You are so alive. And despite everything you've been through, you're here. And it is such a remarkable life that you get to lead. Very slowly returning back into your Sphinx pose. Bring your right arm across, coming onto your belly, releasing your right thigh. Let's do the same for the second side. So left knee comes into a half frog. Slide your right arm underneath and rolling onto your back, releasing your left arm behind you. Maybe adjusting yourself slightly so you're still on your mat. Perhaps your right hand presses down your left thigh. Just settling in here. Take another full breath in and out. This time staying with your upper body and your back, and let your legs meet you, laying flat onto your back. We'll come into a happy baby, cuddling your knees into your chest. And then maybe you're just holding the upper thighs today, knees towards your armpits, or perhaps feet flexed to the ceiling, clasping onto your ankles, or maybe even the razor edges of your baby toes. Wherever you are, trying to prod your shoulders and your back down on the mat, feeling a light compression through your spine and creating a little bit more freedom in your hips. Staying for another 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. And if there's any other inversions you would like to take today, feel welcome. Otherwise, bringing yourself down into perhaps our corpse pose, Shavasana, allowing your thighs to spill out and extend, your arms to relax at your sides. I invite you now to let go of your breath, to let go of your physical body. And just allow yourself to be absorbed into this stillness. Shavasana. Feel welcome to stay here as long as you need, maybe pausing the video for extended Shavasana. Otherwise, gently bring your mind, its awareness back to the body. And can you feel the subtle thrumming sensation all throughout as blood flow and circulation is being pumped all throughout this body? Feeling the ribs and the belly rise and fall. And feel with every breath in, the entire surface layer of your skin feels like it is being kissed. And every breath out, there is this softening. This is your prana, your reminder that this whole being is alive. When you're ready, slowly reawaken by deepening the breath, wiggling fingers and toes. And then taking your time to roll to your preferred side. Often we have our most profound moments in practice right here and now. And our energy is being cleared. And all that is left is pure truth. Very slowly build yourself up once more into a grounded seat. And bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra as a gesture of appreciation and of deep gratitude and thanks for the majesty of this earth. The light in me honors that in you. Thank you.